What's up, YouTube? WK Team DKF. We're going to revamp an old series of mine. It's called Protest for BKs. I've come to realize that it was extremely pretentious of me to title a series like that when I don't have any credentials to speak of, especially at my last showing at YCS Kansas City. So I'm going to restart it all. I'm just going to restart it, and we're going to call this series "Getting Better at the Game." Just plain simple. I intend for this series to help the mediocre to moderate skilled players like myself get better. I would hope that players of a higher caliber would feel free to comment and just give their opinion, so that way players who are on my level, the mediocre to moderate level, and players of better caliber than myself but not quite that upper echelon of skill, I would hope that the higher calibers would help all of us, and at the same time those higher caliber players can see some ideas that we have but aren't fully fleshed out, and can either develop those and share them with us, or just tell us flat out that it's bad. I think that would be really good. Because I know personally players like Claudio Kirschmar, Jeff Jones, Ryan Spicer. I know these guys, they're always looking for the competitive edge. They're always pushing the envelope, and they're always learning. So I feel that players like myself and players not quite on their level have a lot to learn as well. So this first video in the series is going to be why decks win. This very simple topic, and I believe decks win because of boss monsters. Right now, I think it's all about the boss monsters. Dino Rabbit have the Evolzars, XYZs, Plant, Synchro, or whatever you want to call that deck now, has the ability to drop busted Synchros at a drop of a hat. Trishula, Scrap Dragon, well-timed chain of Synchros with Tejinus Hyper Librarian, and then just synchro laddering and drawing a bunch of cards, BLS, and now the new kid on the block, Chaos. I know that originally Courtney Waller caught a lot of hell because people thought he was garbage, thought the plays he made were questionable, thought his deck was garbage, thought a lot of his card choices were questionable. But now that KC is a couple weeks in the past, people are reanalyzing that, and they say, okay, I don't agree with the card choices in that deck, but I understand now why that deck is good, and I like that. People who have been subscribed to me for a while know that I've always loved Chaos. Even a couple weeks ago, or several weeks ago, I posted a video about alternative decks to owning tour guides, and just about all of them incorporated Chaos in some kind of way. And it's simple. Plants, Karkuris, Dino Rabbit, whatever, all lose to Max C. In order to achieve their boss monsters and set up with their boss monsters, and even agents, they have to go through a string of special summoning, and all of those lose to Max C. Chaos doesn't have that problem because Chaos Sorcerer, Blackluster Soldier, and Dark Arm, if you can fit it, are all inherent summons, and they come out of nowhere, and your opponent doesn't have opportunity and can't legally just chain Max C to that. And that's why that deck is good. Also, the fact that at a moment's notice, the deck can go from aggro to defensive and just sort of play a stun type game with their stun type monsters, Thunder King, and if Doom Cowl, if you run that. And I've seen variants run, just full trap lineups with Deep Prisons and Mirror Force and Bottomless and that kind of thing. And that's why it's good. And I've always thought Chaos is good. So, to wrap it up, that's why decks win. And in particular, that's why Chaos is good, and that's why it won. Going into future events, I don't know about YCS Brighton, but I know regionals up till Atlanta, there's going to be a lot of people toying around with Chaos variants. I just saw a video by Blackluster777. That's Brian Spicer. He top 8'd with the Chaos build. He wasn't exactly satisfied with his build, and he explained why in his video, but he understood the power of Chaos Sorcerer versus Grapha and Chaos Sorcerer versus Stardust, and then dropping the BLS, to run over stuff. Chaos Sorcerer solves a lot of problems in this format, and again, the deck does not lose to Max C. Let me know what you guys think. If you like the start of this new series, please thumbs up. Also, thumbs up if you want to see more progression of the Kuriboh deck. Remember, when you're watching that video, there's cards that I need to finish that deck. I talk about all of it in the last video. Be sure to check out my blog. I'll be putting some more details about things going on my blog today. And add us on Facebook, DubKDad1 and Team DKF. Those are the two pages, or the two Facebook pages you guys can check out. Alright, DubKDad, Team DKF, I'm out.